Good morning, guys. Today we're going to be reviewing dividing fractions. So let's take a look at steps of dividing fractions. Okay, so remember, step one is to change all numbers to fractions. If it's a whole number, you put it over 1. If it's a mixed number, you multiply the whole number times denominator, add the numerator. So 1 times 2 is 2, plus 1 is 3 over 2. Step 2 is the most important. You need to circle the second fraction, flip the second fraction, and change it to multiplying. Step 3 is cross cancel, which means diagonally see if they have a common factor that you can divide by. So notice I divided by 3, I got 1. I divided by 3, I got 1. And then you need to multiply straight across and then reduce. So when the top number is bigger, you divide. So 2 divided by 1 is 2. So let's take a look at pages 41 and 42. Okay, page 41. Gabriel made 4 small meatloaves. He cut each meatloaf into fourths. So how many 1/4 pieces of meatloaf does Gabriel have? So you're taking 4 divided by 1/4 in your spiral notebook. Each of these represents 1 meatloaf. So you're going to divide this one into 4 pieces, this one into 4 pieces, because the denominator is 4 and 1/4. So you divide each of these into 4 pieces, count them up, will also give you the answer. Pause between problems until you're ready to go on to the next problem. Question number 2. Carla has a 1/2 pound of raisins that she will divide evenly into 5 bags. So notice this would represent a whole pound, so she divided it in half horizontally. So this up top represents the 1/2 pound that she has. Then she divided that 1/2 pound into 5 sections. So really, you're only shading one of these little rectangles to show how much she has. In your spiral notebook, I'd like you to do 1/2 divided by 5. Number 3, a 6-mile walking trail has a distance marker every 1/3 mile. Remember the keywords each and every mean multiply or divide. This case it's meaning dividing because you're dividing up your path. So you're going to take 6 divided by 1/3 in your spiral notebook. Question number 4. Eric has 4 pieces of clay. He cut each piece of clay into thirds. So you divide each one of these into 3 pieces. In your spiral notebook, I'd like you to take 4 divided by 1/3 to get your answer. Question number 5. Cecilia has 1/3 pound of trail mix that she will divide equally into 3 bags. So the horizontal divisions show the 1/3 pound. So this one would be 1/3. Then you're dividing that into 3 sections, 1, 2, 3. So you're only going to be shading one little rectangle. In your spiral notebook, I'd like you to take 1/3 divided by 3. Pause until you're ready to go to number 6. Okay, on question number 6, we want to do 3 divided by 1/4. So again, we circle the second fraction, flip it, and multiply, and we get 12. So notice I took this bar and divided it into 4 pieces because of the fraction 1/4. Each bar was divided into 4 pieces. If you count them all, notice you get 12 pieces total. On number 7, you have 1/2 divided by 4. So you're going to put 4 over 1. Then you're going to flip it, and it becomes 1/4. So 1/2 times 1/4 is 1/8. The correct pictures are A and D, the ones that show 1/8. Question number 8. We have 5 divided by 1/2. So 5 over 1 divided by 1/2. Circle and flip, and you get 10 over 1, which is equal to 10. On number 9, we have 1/2 divided by 3. Remember, we circle and flip, and we get 1/2 times 1/3. So the correct choices are D and F. If you have any questions, make sure you reach out by either email or Class Dojo. Have a great day.